Welcome. As you know, getting older, it is a very real thing that happens that some people start to lose their creativity and imagination. And I'm here to help people bring some of that back. And a great way to do that is through Lego. So as you can see, I have a bunch of pieces here. And if you're looking to do this too, I would recommend it. It's also just very fun to do. There's this new set on the market. It goes for $9.99. It is a 20 in 1. If you're not familiar with the 3 in 1s, basically it's a Lego set that you buy and there's different options you can build. You can't build all of them, you just choose out of the different options which one you want to build. But this one is a 20 in 1. It has a lot of ideas. So I built this one. This is one of the instruction builds. And I had a bunch of extra pieces left. So with the remaining pieces, I built this, some sort of car. And I still had extra pieces left. So I built this, which is like some underwater drone thing. Maybe like these are arms that would extend to grab some rocks or something under the water. So that inspired me to make this video. So today we're going to take this set. We're not really going to look at all the other builds over here. Going to start from scratch. I apologize for any camera shaking. And we're just going to see what we can build with the parts here. So let's just look through the parts that we have. Obviously we can build a little minifigure here. We can just do that real quick. There we go. Got that out of the way. Let's look at our parts, what we have. If anything sparks our imagination. So we have these. And these. I think most of you will know that these are wheels and tires. But if you want a good tip, if you're testing your creativity, try to use, if you know what something is for, don't use it for that purpose. So we are going to take these wheels and not use them as wheels. Let's try using them as thrusters for something. So we got two here. I won't put the tires on the other two just in case. So we need a base. So we have thrusters. Actually, let's see how the thrusters attach. So we have these. These, they attach like this. And I know I at least want to use two of these. So let's just start building what comes to mind. Starting putting pieces together. No real vision at the moment. Just gonna start throwing stuff together. As you can see, this is my base for maybe an aircraft. Also kind of reminds me of one of those like those bumper boat things. We back in the day at like the old carnivals, they had those big engines in the back. Not engines, but like the where the water would come out. Kind of reminds me of that. Let's see. I want to try to use these for something. We got some ball and sockets here. Probably want to try to use that for something. Let's see. Go like this or like this. Let's try. Well, let's take this, put this here, and then let's put this. Let's actually put it closer to the back. Actually, you know what? No, let's do the front. So we'll get another ball and socket here. Now, I wouldn't say I'm a seasoned pro when it comes to custom building. I do have some mocks, which stands for my own creation. I do have some of those that I plan to review, kind of self-review on this channel. Unfortunately, all my stuff is in a storage unit right now, so I won't be able to do that for a while. But those are coming. Now, these, as you can see, are transparent. Kind of want to use those for maybe some effects or the pilot area. We got some wing pieces here. Let's see. Maybe actually on this side. Let's find the other one right here. We have a bunch of these. Put that there. Like I said, I'm just putting parts together. I'm not really thinking of something that I specifically want to do. And we also want to give it some 3D effect, so it's not completely flat like this. So we'll add some stuff to the sides here. We got some kind of brackets that you put on the side and you can use for side building technique. We'll use some of those. Let's see, do I have another one of this? Yes, I do. Maybe we can use that here. Maybe on the other side. That might look better. Now let's see. Maybe this would be the cockpit area. We do have a piece that perfectly fits in here. Looks like we have kind of a gun or a cannon. Probably would be cool to use those since we are building some sort of ship here. Maybe on the side right here. That kind of fits together perfectly. Let's see, is there only one of these though? It looks like we might only have one of these cannons, which is a bit disappointing. Because I like symmetry. I'm a big fan of symmetry. I hate when ships are not symmetrical, but I guess I'll go out of my comfort zone and just put a cannon on one side. So let's put this here. Maybe we can add some of these on the bottom, because it is a very flat build right now. Whoops. Put some of these on the bottom and maybe these ones here. See, these are inverted, so they go on the bottom. Yes, I know that is not even. We'll figure that out later. Now, I do want to try to use as much pieces as possible. I feel like continuing what I'm doing here is just kind of build it up here. Kind of boring. So I want to try to do something else here. What can I do? I think we can attach, let's attach these on the back of the wings here. Add one of these for support. Like this. And then the same on the other side. There we go. And let's add these pieces here. They have holes in them, so you can put anything that's minifigure size tool or peg size, like one of these. We'll put that in here. Maybe some effect off the wings, like it's mid-flight. Now, I do want to use this, but I'm not sure where I could implement it. I think anywhere I add it, it wouldn't really work, and it would make it more like a submersible thing. So we'll hold off on this piece for now. Let's add this back here. Let's see. We got some of these. I think we can add those on the sides. One way over here. What did I do differently? Oh, because I have the cannon. I was wondering why this one was covering both studs, but this one had an open one, and that's because I have the cannon on this one. So we're gonna just fill it in so it has support. You usually don't want to leave open areas like this because you want the structure, the inner structure, to be nice and strong so it doesn't fall apart on you. Now let's work on covering the top. Let's see. We do have this, but I don't think I like that it goes down like this. I kind of want it to continue smooth on the same level. So I think I'm going to put another one of these in here. Whoops. Another one of these transparent 1x2s right in the middle there. And then I can do this. Or I think I should put it at the end here. I think that would probably look better. And then maybe this one at the top. Now we do have an open space here. And we do have one of these wedge slopes. So I think that'll work perfect here. So what I'm envisioning right now is this is kind of like a micro scale spaceship. This is the cockpit windshield here. We'll put this missile in here. Now we still have a lot of pieces left, so I want to continue adding more parts, but I also don't want to overdo it. So let's maybe, if I add this, will this ruin the front? How does that look in the front now? Oh, I kind of like that actually. I think we'll keep that. And we do have another one, which I kind of want to use here to cover up this stud. And we have these wings here. Let's see if we can add anything to the wings. We do have these parts. I don't think I can use these on the build at the moment. I guess we should build up the bottom a little bit more. Because if we just set it down on the floor or the table right now, it's going to fall back a little bit. So we do have a couple more of these underside pieces that go on the bottom. So we'll probably try to work these in somewhere. Or I should put these on the wings actually. Add a little more detail to the underside of the wings so they're not so skeletal. I think that looks better. And I think I might actually change these ones to the back. I apologize for having it so high up on the screen. How does that look? I think these might... Oh, actually, from this angle, it's not too bad, but they're kind of sticking out here. I think we can add some of these down here. A little more like energy parts. Or whatever you want them to be. And then, just so it's even, let's add that here. And maybe one more. Does that look fine? I don't want to push it all the way in yet, just in case I don't like it, but I think that could work. And this set does come with a brick remover, which helps you take apart parts on both sides if you don't like how you did something. But I'm liking how this is coming together so far. Let's see, and if we fold the wings here. Ooh, this could be like its landing pose. Its landing mode. And it's actually farther down than even the back is, but that's fine. And then it takes off, deploys these wings. How about if we flip it this way? Now one of them is sticking out a little more because of the cannon here. I guess it could also fold up its wings this way, but I think the other way looks much cooler. So I think this is a good stopping point for this build here. I didn't use as much parts as I wanted to, but I think if we really add any more, I mean, I could just add like a couple of these on the underside just to build it up a little more here. But I think I like what I have here. So as you can see, it's some sort of spaceship. And this is just one example of what you can build with all these parts. As you can see, I still have a lot of parts left. I also didn't use as much as these as I wanted to, the ball and socket joints. But yeah, this just kind of shows that, just put a bunch of parts in front of you, see what you can do. I think I like how this came out. I was planning on giving this one to my girlfriend because this is a duplicate set, but I might have to keep this because I actually kind of like how this came out. So let me guys know what you think, if I should do another one of these. I believe there is another one of these 20-in-1 sets coming out soon. If you want to see me do something with that one as well, I can do that too. So again, you can pick this up for $9.99 at most stores. I got mine from Target. You can get it from Walmart, the Lego store. This one's brand new, so it should be at most retail stores where you can find Lego. Even Barnes & Noble's has some. Let's see if I built anything that's close to what they have on here. See, so here's a reminder what my ship looks like. I mean, this is kind of close. This kind of looks like a ship. I like how they used the two thrusters on the sides. Me personally, it seems that this is the front of that vehicle. I would have had this side as the front, but we got a turtle, got a bunch of builds here. I like this dinosaur one. And then there were some on the front as well. I think these are about the same. And then this little mech guy. I think Lego Dreams is great. One of the few Lego properties that actually inspires creativity. So I don't really know what else to say here, other than just keep your brain flowing, keep testing your creativity. I think Lego is a great way to do that. And let me know what you want to see in the comments, if you want to see more like this, or you're excited for my mock reviews, or if you have any other suggestions or topics that you want me to discuss Lego related. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.